Dang, it's kind of hot. Oh, come on, Mustang. Let me pull out in front of me. Come on now. I wonder if anybody can hear me. Because my phone's connected to my car. And anytime my phone's connected to my car, I can't, like, audio's shit. I wonder if anybody's gonna show up. It might be too early. Might be too late. I might just suck. Fly Fisher, what's going on? Good morning. Hey, is my audio okay? Can you hear me fine? I got my phone connected to my car, so I don't know if it's a hit or miss, honestly. Sounds good. All right, sweet. Appreciate it. How was your weekend? Did you have a good weekend? I'm just driving to the VA hospital. Oh, shit. Driving to the VA hospital. Looks like it's about to storm again. Yeah, weekend was good. Good. My weekend, I didn't do a lot. I think my body's preparing for next weekend because Friday I'm hitting the ground running. Friday morning, driving for 9 hours to Colorado from Oklahoma, and then just going hard until Wednesday. Shadow Fang, what's going on? Good morning, Alice. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Prashant Kumar, what's going on? Yeah, I hope everybody had a great weekend. It was mostly raining yesterday and today. So really just had Saturday, and what did I do Saturday? I forget. I slept since then. AP Casaho. I don't know. I just woke up, and to be honest, it's meh. Oh, Micah. What's up, bro? Changing your name. It's okay. I've changed my name, and I've changed my profile pic too many times. Well, honestly, I've only changed my name like 3 times out of the last like 15 years. I was setting up on my fishing gear this weekend and did some yard work. I got all. Ooh, that reminds me. Damn. I got to spray for weeds. I had a hell of a ton of weeds in my backyard, and I meant to spray, but it's been so freaking rainy. Like, I can't do shit. Got like all your yard work done and slept a lot too. Yeah, it seems like hard work and sleep go hand in hand, you know? Work hard and then it's time to rest. Yeah, this man, I weed whacked, mowed, did some of my ninja stuff. And basically, like, I was able to bag up most of the weeds and stuff, but I gotta spray. I gotta do something, or else they're just gonna come back. And what's crazy is, like, I spray every year. I don't understand how weeds keep popping up. What up, Sad Taco? Like, I understand, like, weed, like the seeds and stuff get airborne, the pollen and stuff, bugs bring it around, but after spraying, so I spray for bugs and weeds every year. I just don't get, like, the first year I haven't sprayed or nothing. It just, boom. Mason, I know it's, well, dude, you changed your name to Sad Taco. That's not my fault. I'll see you there's, all right, no worries, bro. Enjoy the rest of your day, morning, evening, or night, Micah. Yeah, it's definitely cloudy today. We were under tornado watch yesterday. Why are your streams so short now? Because honestly, like, I have not been feeling great. I need to go live. I need to get my watch hours up to 4K, but at the same time, it's just like, blah. I feel like shit. I got some health issues, but I won't bore you with the details right now. I'm just in the Traverse right now. I wish I was in the Charger, but you know, wife's driving out to work. What up, Brett? Oh, no worries. I appreciate that, Brett. Thank you. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing good. Did you have a good weekend? The woosah? Woosah. You know what's crazy is, like, I wouldn't say crazy, but so at the VA, there was a, supposedly she was a chaplain, a Christian chaplain, but she would be seeing people, and supposedly she was aligning people's chakras. So that tells me she is not practicing what she preaches. Or she is, and she's just deceptive as fuck. No sleep till Brooklyn. Ah, Savage. What's going on? You know that song is about a girl named Brooklyn, not the town, right? They even say, like, Brooklyn's in the back. And they start naming a bunch of girls, and they're like, Brooklyn's in the back, and no sleep till we get to her. Yeah. I remember hearing that song in wrestling practice in high school and just thinking, like, wow. Okay. What up, Justin? Got a Swift crash and goes, exactly. It does go. Like, I don't understand how somebody can say that they're a Christian chaplain and then start doing that kind of witchcraft. Lining people, like, she would wave her hands over people and, like, and do chants and stuff. Like, yeah, that's not Christian. That's you are preaching a doctrine of devils, and be gone from me. I haven't seen her in a long time, so I don't know what happened with her. I have not had my heart surgery yet, because the VA is jacking around. Sea of Gaming. Do you know what the best part of working at an abortion clinic? Turning young mothers away, saying they should have the baby. Because abortion's murder. Life begins at conception. You can even see it. Whenever the sperm enters the egg, you can actually see a flicker of light, like actual light. My uncle's name is Justin. Nice. Bro's trying to be a troll. You can't troll. You can't. Bro, you know how many channels, like, see me as a troll? Like, young Padawan, you are yet to learn. You can't just come in here and think, oh, I'm gonna get him with saying some outrageous shit. And no, like, get the fuck out of here. You don't even know, bro. I could say some colorful off script shit and just have everybody question if they actually knew me. But I won't. Caroline, good morning. I try to speak facts. You know what? I'm not pro-life because I'm totally for the death penalty, especially if you harm children. I'm just anti-abortion. No, even even still, there's not really a medical need for it. It's convoluted, and those numbers are totally, exaggerated, saying that there's a medical need for abortion when there's not. And I guarantee you, like, as a parent having kids, I would definitely sacrifice myself to save my kids. Emax Tactical in the house. Greetings and salutations. But y'all make sure you subscribe to Emax Tactical. They are a wonderful sponsor of the channel. Great dude. And he's got some killer stuff. I'll tell you what. Just Google Emax Tactical, see what comes up. And you guys' own site, check it out, is fantastic. I tell you what. Diet, supplements, and chiropractors, massage therapists. Try those things that Sean Ryan talks about with the DMT and that stuff. Yeah. I mean, where's my shout out? Oh, Sad Taco, Mason. You can't just expect a shout out. I mean, come on. Yeah, witchcraft stuff is definitely bad. Yeah, it's one in a it's so just like actual statistics say 1 in a million, but really, like, I bet you, like, that's even exaggerated. I'm sure it's more closer to like 1 in a billion. Just think about it. There's 8 billion people on Earth right now. That means within the last 80 or probably, well, I would say last 50 years, we've had at least 6 billion people be born within the last 50 years to have those kind of numbers. A lot of baby boomers died, yeah, but still, I think about how many people have been born and how many people, like, it's just, if you really think about it, those numbers, like, any statistics you get are going to be exaggerated and convoluted. Like, most of them are made up just to push a narrative, and it's bullshit. It's sad because people actually want to know the truth, but even like people that are supposedly having the truth have an agenda. Everybody has like their inherited biases, even if they say, "Oh, I'm not biased." Bullshit. Now they try to use that same thing for like people. Oh, everybody's racist to some degree. No, they're not. No, they're not. You can actually, like, there's like so many people. Just their family is multiracial. How can they be racist being multiracial? It doesn't make any sense. There's only one race. It's the human race. I've been saying it for years. I don't understand why they want to divide by the color of your skin. Like, that's bullshit. I can see I'm no longer the favorite. Mason, you can't be butthurt, bro. Everybody wants to be the favorite. I mean, with ability of C-section, it's pretty incompetent team at the hospital if a mother dies. Oh, yeah. Like the medical field has come so freaking far. Like, the advancements in medical technology, even just the last 5 years, just take the last 5 years in medical advancements, it's crazy. They can do, like, they don't even have to open your heart, like, chest up. Like, just 10 years ago, they would have to do open heart surgery where they'd split your chest like a hog and work on your heart. Now they can go up through your leg or neck. Like, they don't even have to cut any bone to do heart surgery now. It's crazy. Now they even have like nanobots, like little microscopic robots that can go in there, do what they need to, repair your shit, and get out. Like, it's crazy. No, yeah, I'm sure like they have trouble carrying it to term, but usually it's a miscarriage before it actually like interrupts the mother's life. Usually the immune system will take care, like, will cause a miscarriage before it actually harms the mother. Now, there are like a lot of women who's, not taking care of their body, and the baby is draining their body of the nutrients to grow because they're not taking in their, enough macronutrients and micronutrients. So like they'll start having like hair loss and tooth decay and stuff like that. But usually it's corrected really quick from taking supplements. What up, Luke? Not sponsored to you. What's going on, brother? Sitting in traffic, Get them likes up, everyone. Have a good day and stay safe out there. I appreciate that, Alice. Thank you. What's your favorite race? Mine is Daytona 500. I just saw that. I'm more of an Indy 500 fan. I like the Indy. Is it time to be a mod yet? I will let you. When you turn 21, you can be a mod. How about that? Oh yeah, totally outside of the moral and ethical. The latest I looked at was 1.7% of all abortions comprised of rape, incest of the mother. Well, even like I've had this conversation with my wife. Even if like some crazy something happened where somebody ordered her and she was to be pregnant, like it's not the baby's fault. Why would we, like, killing the innocent child is not going to undo the trauma, and a lot of times it exacerbates the trauma. So not only do you have the incident of the SA, the assault, you also have the killing of an innocent child. Like, that child's innocent. It didn't, it's not his fault how he was brought into the world. And like also, like, you hear about people that like grow up and they are like, yeah, I'm the product of an SA, and like they go on to do amazing things. Like, they are a benefit to this society. Like, could you imagine, like, if somebody was supposed to like think about it, the person that was supposed to cure cancer didn't, because they were, ended before their life began, or before their life began outside the womb. Like, their life, begins at conception. I'm just saying, like, before they're even like able to actually breathe air, they were cut short. It's crazy to think about. Oh, 100% for convenience. It's 98%. Oh yeah, total selfish reasons. Like, even if they don't want to have the child, or like they don't want to raise it, like, there are so many other options. Like adoption is wonderful. I know many people that are adopted, and they go on to do great stuff too. Like, it's just crazy to me how people, like, it's the devil. They want to, twist and manipulate and reason in their own mind that it's okay to murder an innocent child. Exactly, Luke. Exactly. I think anybody. I've been, saying this, not really jokingly. I've been kind of serious, but I would run for president in 2028. I would make every single, person who commits an assault, especially if they commit an assault on a child, death penalty, and the death penalty will be extradited immediately. Like, after that trial, they go to either a firing squad, and the firing squad is comprised of the people that were directly harmed by their perpetrator. I'm too old now. Oh man. I think my parents tried to do the same thing when I was like 17. They were like, man, you need to get the fuck out. But I think they did, they signed me away to the Navy. So I guess I was kind of adopted by the government. JD delay. I know of JD. He is, I'm not a fan because he actually reported my channel several times because I wouldn't agree with him. He believes that a man can be a woman and a woman can be a man. He's like, I don't want anybody talking shit about trans people and blah blah. I was like, I'm not talking shit. I'm just saying, like, if you were born a dude, you're a dude. Like, there's no changing that shit. And he reported my channel. So I'm not a fan of JD. I'm sorry, he's too woke for me. Someone playing on their phone while driving ran over my son, so as applied to YouTube creators. Reading and responding to chat while driving. Well, see, I'm at a red light, stopped. And also, I have the road in view. Even if I take my eyes off the road, I can still see the road through my phone, which has a pretty good wide, where I'm looking anyways. So it's very sad that, somebody ran over your son while playing. But was he in the road? Were you being a vigilant parent and keeping him out of the road? A lot of the incidences happen because, negligent parents. I'm not saying you're a bad mom. I'm just saying my kids have never been even close to being hit by a car because I'm on their ass 24/7 saying, get the fuck out of the road. That's where cars are. Even at a young age, I would have their hand in my hand. I didn't let them run off. What up, Butters? I mean, it's the truth. I'm sorry. I hate to be harsh, but it's true. If your child gets hurt in your care, it's 99.99% your fucking fault. You want to push the blame on other people, but you should also take responsibility. Cars should not be speeding through neighborhoods. Cars should not be, acting crazy and stupid. Yeah, kids run out because they're kids, but at the same time, where were you? We can get into a debate if you want, but I'm being brutally honest. My kids have never been hit by a car. I was never hit by a car. Nobody I know was hit by a car. You know why? Because their parents were there, keeping a motherfucking eye out on their kids. Being a present parent. If you're a present parent, shit's preventable. Oh yeah, it's always better to blame the other person. Gender is actually a construct created by pedophile scientists. Well, gender and sex are synonymous. So the reason that people started using the word gender is because sex seemed too vulgar. So they were like, how can we make a word that does not seem so vulgar? Is why they coined the term gender. And then some Marxist people were like, oh, you can totally change your gender. It's a social construct. And it's a way for people to prey on those, like you were saying. Oh yeah, a man can never be a woman and a woman can never be a man. It's scientifically, physically, medically, it is genetically impossible. Even on an atomic level, it is impossible for a man to become a woman. Even if the person is burned and they're able to just get a tiny little piece, they can tell if it's a male or female just by the genetic structure. It's our skin structure is different, our bone density structure is different, everything is different. Like, yeah, we're both, Homo sapiens, and we're both, both come out of a female womb, but there's a lot of freaking differences between men and women. Luke was like, get the fuck out of here. Alright guys, I'm at the VA. I've saved a kid from being hit by a car. She had escaped the daycare center. Oh shit. I was 14, she was 3. Yeah, see? Kids happen. Daycares, they don't watch. You too, brother. Yeah, dude, daycares are notorious for children being harmed. And it's so freaking sad. My wife worked at a daycare and she was like, I couldn't take my eyes off those kids. Like, and they're so undermanned. There's a minimum of how many teachers per child they're supposed to be, but they're the staff wants to make as much money as possible, so they keep them like basically undermanned to make money. And it's sad. It's so fucking sad. I've been so against daycares. Like, yeah, people need them, but especially at how expensive daycares are. Like, you might as well just have a stay-at-home parent at that point. I ditched school and thought I was going to get in so much trouble. Well, it might have been God saying, having you ditch school so you could save that child's life. The blessing, bro. All right, y'all. I'm at the VA. I appreciate everybody coming here. You guys are awesome. Much love. Hello, Ben. You still tired? Of course. Of course. Always tired. So tired. So tired. All right, y'all. Much love. Remember, always be packing. Don't get caught lacking. Hey, more people are showing up that Hi, Mary. Hey, Charles. All right. I'm cutting out. I'll try to be back later. Appreciate y'all.